everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Happy Saturday, guys. Thank you guys for being here. So, guys, part 2 of Comic-Con. Kind of disappointing. We went back today, Mike and I, and we literally were there for like maybe 4 hours, maybe. Nothing new at all. We didn't see anything new at all. But I was able to go to Hasbro, which we did on Thursday. I didn't see it at all. I didn't even know they were there. So I got a bunch of stuff from Hasbro. Tons of G.I. Joes, tons of different stuff, a lot of Star Wars, Kenner. And also we went to Swarovski as well, which had really, really cool stuff you guys are going to see. And that was it. So I got a few nice videos. What I did this time, though, guys, was that I put all the little clips together as one video. I didn't know I could do that on StreamYard. You can, because I was like, oh, the file's going to be too big for it. That's why I didn't do it on for Thursday. But you can do it. So I did it tonight. So it's just going to be continuous video of the entire, all the videos I got, all the clips I got into one video. So we're not going to keep, I'm not going to keep interrupting the stream with, closing off and opening up and like I did on Thursday. So it'll be a little smoother now. Let's see who's in the house tonight, guys. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button. We got Michael in the house. Welcome, my friend. How are you?
Hello.
Welcome. Let's see who else is in the house. We got Ash in the house. Welcome, my friend.
I'm doing.
Welcome. Let's see. We got Ron in the house. Welcome, my.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. Let's see who else is in the house. Be cool. Hit the like button as you come in, people. You want to be cool, don't you? Yes, guys. Please hit the like button. There's 11 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here as well. We got Carlo in the house. Welcome, my.
Charlie, my friend, Charlie Brigante. How you doing?
Welcome. We got Bao.
How you doing?
Please disregard. Guys, I was gonna show it, but now I'm not. So I saw an article, guys, that looked very real regarding James Gunn being kicked out of the DCU now that he started, and Bob saying false information. So I don't know. So I will not bring it up. I am expecting an explosion of Labubus on today. No, not at all, actually. We did go back. Mike got more. They believe he got 4 more today. Those things, man. Crazy hype with those Labubus. I didn't even know that was a thing. Insane. Harold, my friend, long time. Where have you been?
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. We got 2.
I'm doing.
Welcome, my friend. Welcome. We got Lou.
Hello.
Konnichiwa, bitch.
What up? My master fool and creating collectors word is going. This guy, Bob, tell him something, Bob. Oh my God, Bob, tell him something. He ruined it already. Bob's like, don't listen to it, and Luch is like, here you go. Oh, Luch, unbelievable, Luch. Cassandra, welcome.
Hello.
Where's Brad Bum? Is he on the floor still? Whenever he's on the floor again, Cassandra, please take a picture. Nerd, welcome. First time.
I'm doing.
Hopefully, you come in peace, nerd. Oh my God. Brad and I just got home a few hours ago from South Michigan. We great time. Apple picking. Oh, That's right. That sounds about right. That's something Bradley would do. That's correct. Yeah, pumpkin picking, apple picking. That's about right. Yeah, inert lovers usually do that. Did he wear his apron too, Cassandra? Let's see who else is in the house. Also, guys, before I forget, huge shout out to Jeremy, Plastic Heroes. He is sending me out finally my AVA Miles, my Samurai Predator with the crest, so special edition, shipping very, very soon. So I cannot wait for those to ship and get here. I'm very excited. Let's see who else. We got CSI. How are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Sometimes the show have to share. Patience rewarded me today. 3-0 Optimus exclusive went out for pre-order on Sideshow, and I almost paid it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's nice. That's a great feeling when you like save all this money. Oh, that is awesome. Ghost off, my friend. Welcome.
I'm doing.
Welcome. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. There's 16 of you guys in here already. Thank you guys for being here as well. So we're gonna start, guys, with the with some stuff. I want to go over some stuff before we get into the videos. Some important stuff. So let's wait for a couple more people and then we'll get started. But yeah, Comic-Con was kind of, every year I'm happy to be there, right? I'm not bashing it. It's not that, it's anything negative. No, I love Comic-Con. I've always been dying to go to Comic-Con. If it wasn't for Mike, I would have never went to Comic-Con. I would have never went by myself, to tell you that. So, not going every year from 2022 till now, seeing what it's like every Thursday and every Saturday, this year was, to me, was the most, I don't know. I feel like there was nothing new. The stuff that was there last year was there again this year. So that's the only thing. Nothing really like that. Obviously, if you haven't been in a while and this is your first time, obviously it's going to be, oh my God, this is cool stuff. But not if you've been going in a row. Again, nothing really exciting for me. We didn't pick Apple. We just talk around and enjoy the festivities being away other than Rivers. No, Cassandra, you don't have to protect him, okay? You don't have to lie to us here. He loves picking apples, okay? It's okay. Leo, my friend, welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Oh, Bradley Cooper in the house.
Hello.
Has that J&D Joker. This guy. Warren, my friend, welcome.
I'm doing.
Wednesday at 10 a.m. Prepare your money. Yes. So we're going to go over that real quickly. Thank you for that. So Warren, what Warren is trying to tell us, guys, is this. Come on. I don't know what just happened, but something crapped out. So this is what Warren is warning us about. So here it is, guys. So real quickly, let's see. So first and foremost, here we go. As you can see, they updated the Darth Vader Mustafar upcoming poster thing. Sideshow and Hot Toys present Darth Vader Mustafar Artisan Edition 6-scale figure. The Star Wars piece will launch a pre-order on October 14th, 2025 at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And will be available to those that RSVP for more information, blah, blah, blah. So October 14th, which is Sunday is the 12th, so Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific, which is 1 p.m. Eastern. So that's one thing. Now, they started showing, I don't know how people got this image. I couldn't find it. I couldn't get it. But they started showing images of the figure. And so two images are out, right? This is the close-up of that, and this is, showing you what it is. So it looks like, guys, what we are getting is the Ahsoka head sculpt, aka the sculpted Anakin head sculpt that just was announced. The last one that was announced with the nice two pieces of hair, with the light side hair and the dark side hair. That figure, that specific figure, is getting the artisan hair done. So it's going to be the exact same head sculpt as the Japan exclusive Ahsoka Sith apprentice, with a different style of artisan hair. That's what's happening. So that's what they mean by Mustafar. Again, we haven't seen the entire release, the entire announcement, right? So we don't know what else is included, what else is happening with the figure. Again, at the moment, we will find out Tuesday. So that is what's happening, and it looks like it's going to be exactly as the sculpted version, but artisan. So this is Sideshow's way of getting the artisan, since they didn't get the Japan exclusive one. So that's what it looks like it's happening, guys. So we'll see. What happened, Carlo? What's funny? Brad, you didn't buy anything. I did. I bought this yesterday. Well, it's over there. My Indiana Jones deluxe figure. And I bought a bunch of stuff for Thule too. That was it. I didn't get like much. Today I definitely didn't get anything. Is it me or if I dress like it's ready to catch them? Pokemon, this is sportswear. This is Under Armour. What do you mean? What do you mean? Tuesday. Let's see. Who else? Go to your RSVP items if you RSVP Mustafar is there. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I never do that. That's why it makes sense. I'm like, how do the people get these pictures? I'm like, how do I? And I went back to that image I just showed you guys on the website, and I'm like, there's nothing there. So yes, so it's very exciting, guys. For those who didn't get, again, it's gonna be different than the Ahsoka version. So you can sit here and boast, oh, you paid $1,000. Well, you don't have what I have. This one doesn't even have the metallic arm. Relax. Okay, you didn't win. Okay, if you're boasting on the fact that you're getting a $300 or a $400 artisan, and you didn't have to pay for the $1,000, you're not getting the same figure, okay, at all. So take it easy. Hot Toes playing some wild games. No, it's crazy. I mean, is it shocking? No, at all, because they're maximizing profit with these exclusive left and right. Period. Look at what they did again. I'm going to repeat it always. Look at what they did with James Bond. The figure was boom. Nobody knew it was coming. Here it is, ready to ship. Tuxedo version, same head sculpt. Anakin, Ahsoka version, sculpted version, artisan version, same exact head sculpt 3 times, just repainted differently. Crazy. Again, they're all different figures. They're all completely different. Same head sculpt, completely different all around. The Ahsoka Darth Vader Sith Apprentice figure will not have the same hairstyle as this Revenge of the Sith, Darth Vader figure. So it's not going to be the same exact thing at all by any means. So again, you could be happy that you didn't pay $1,000. That's fine. But you're not going to make fun of a collector that paid $1,000 because you don't have that figure, bum. You know, because I see where it's headed. I see where it's headed, and it ain't gonna be allowed. Oh man, can you imagine having to change the eyes on that? No, you have to, right? You have to. Either you're gonna have a light side, or you're never gonna, you're never gonna get a dark side. So you gotta suck it up. Be careful with it. That's all you can do. You have to be very careful with that hair because you're gonna ruin it. Which is why people just don't bother with it and just get artisan, which again, it's perfectly fine. You're getting the exact same figure without the headache, because artisan is a headache. If you're gonna maximize the usage of your figure, which is, for example, moving the eyes to the left, to the right to give it different looks, you're gonna mess up that hair. So that's your headache right there. Which again, hopefully soon enough, we never have to have that conversation because we're going to have the magnetic eyes and you never have to touch that hair ever again. And I can guarantee you that's coming very, very soon. It has to. People are going to complain. You're going to notice people are going to start complaining about that on Hot Toys' pages, and they're going to have to do something. They can't all of a sudden change the entire mechanism, right? What they can do is have those like they did. Which figure was it that you could remove the entire head skull? Oh, Dark Empire Luke. Dark Empire Luke. It's not, it's not where you have to remove the entire head sculpt. You remove the entire hair piece. It's magnetized to the hair, to the head. So that's another thing they could do to avoid. But again, I messed that one up too. Because you still got to pull it from. So it's a nightmare. Big Dog, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Hello!
Happy Tuesday. Guys, there's 23 of you guys in. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for being here. Keaton Car 89, welcome back.
I'm doing.
I only bought one figure this week, the Mars Toys Deluxe 66. I don't even have that. A new brown for my collection. Yeah, I don't even have that, man. I don't even have nothing Mars Toys. I didn't get into any of that line, that 66 line, which would have looked beautiful with my collection, but nah, I was like, those figures are so cheap, and everybody's selling them already. A bunch of people, you look in the groups, they're selling the Riddler, they're selling the Joker. William, shout out to William, he was selling his Joker recently too. So, Moro, welcome.
Hello!
Nice Anakin. Welcome. Let's see who else is here. All right, so let's get started, guys. So again, as you can see, Darth Vader action coming soon. Do not sleep on it. Also, I think this is also coming. Okay? I don't know how well the movie's going to do. I don't know I don't know anything about that. But I can tell you this. This bike is slightly different than the original Tron Legacy bike, the one we already got from that Sam is on. Sam Flynn. So I have a feeling that it is inevitable for them to make this bike. Again, they know how popular that bike was, how much people are paying for it now in the secondary market to get it. So now that it's different, it's red, right? Obviously, they have to tweak it. They have to change a few things here and there. I don't know if they're going to do, they have to do the same setup. That's the only thing I see coming. They're not going to give us the figure that was already teased with the helmet, with the light up body, and give us a bike for us to mount him on instead of having it like the original Legacy Tron bike, which is already like a pre-posed body that you mount on the bike. So that's the only way I see this bike coming. I don't see this coming for the figure that was already announced. I can tell you that right now. I don't think it's going to happen. We're not going to get a bike where you're going to put Jared's Leto figure that was teased already. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. It has to be the same exact setup. If they decide to make it, it's going to be the same setup as the Tron Legacy bike. Has to. I saw Tron Ares. It was all right. Tron Legacy was better. Original Tron still OG. Ernesto, my friend, welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. The reviews are mixed, but the toys are awesome. CSI. I'm fine with the cheaper figures so long as the figures are only cheap from avoiding license fees. But yeah, no. I wasn't even talking about that. I just didn't get into the. I don't know. I feel like there's something about Mars toys that, and I know they're smaller figures than your standard hot toy. Shorter figures, thinner figures. So I think that's what turned me off from getting into any of the. And the figures are great. I would love that Joker with the paint with the paint running off his face. I need that Joker so bad. The Riddler. What was the other one that came out? So all those figures, they look great. It's just I didn't get into them. Sean, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
I'm doing.
Welcome. You know what? As well, I love a figure from Shogun series. Shogun. I don't know what that is. Shogun. What is Shogun? Shogun. Sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is. Shogun. That sounds familiar. Tell me what it is. How many Tron Ares figures you're gonna get? Well, it looks like we may get two different colored ones. But again, it comes down to the head sculpt. Remember, the only one that was made before was the Jeff Bridges, right? The what was his name? Not Sam. Kevin Flynn? I forget. Sam Flynn, and then I forget the other one. So they made him the Jeff Bridges character, and then Sam on the bike, and that was it. They never made anything again. So depending on, again, I'm assuming depending on how well the movie does, we may get something fun, which is most likely going to be the two different colors. Hopefully, again. My Fast GTI, welcome. Hello. Konnichiwa, peeps. Hot Toy Superman 2025 figure looking good. I read the groups US have to pay fee doorstep if ordered. Absolutely. No, it's the tariffs. Nightmare. Annoying. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. So guys, so that was that. So like I said, buckle up for Darth Vader, and like I said, potential this release may happen. And now, guys, let's get into the video, the Comic-Con video. So like I said, we're just going to play it. It's going to play right through. I'll go over some things while it's playing, and that is it. Here we go. Oh, I know what's happening. So this was at Swarovski. Pay attention to these things. Ash, pay attention. Derek, my friend, welcome.
I'm doing.
Welcome. How many Bad Bunny? No, I just saw a video of one on the New York Comic Con Instagram. They were singing. One guy it was like a group of people, but one guy was dressed as Bad Bunny with the hat on. But I didn't see it in person. So like I said, guys, this is Swarovski over there. Pay attention to the figures that they had. Bedazzled. $380 for the little thing, $400 for the middle one. Can you imagine? $400 for those little things. Absolutely, Ron. Absolutely. We got Minions. Look at those things, how cool they are. Look at that one with the crown. Sick. He said, oh, wow, those are artisan prices. Look at that Boba Fett helmet. How badass is that? Bow. Look at that thing. Look how beautiful that thing is. Look at the dent on the helmet. Look at the detail on that thing. Look at the scuffing on the visor. Look how beautiful. All crystals. Swarovski, look at Han Solo. Look at Leia. Look at Luke. Look at that. C-3PO. Chewbacca, the Emperor Palpatine, Wicket. Looks like Grogu in the pram. There's another Grogu there with Mandalorian. Look at that Mando. Let's go back to that Mando real quick. That Mando is beautiful. Let's get to that Mando. Look at that. Look at that Mando. Mando. Look how beautiful that looks. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. That is so sexy. He's exquisite collectible. I will get some artisan glass for Anakin for sure. That man, I'm telling you, thick. Also, my friend, welcome. Nice to see.
Hello.
Welcome. Go buy a helmet and bedazzle it yourself. Exactly. For real. I would never pay for that, but it looks beautiful though. All right, let's see what else we got. So here is Optimus Prime riding the oh man, I forget this guy's name from Extinction. What is it? Transformers Extinction, something Extinction. Beautiful piece, really tall piece. As you can see, it's got the shield, the sword. Look at that, sick, beautiful. Grimlock, thank you, Big Dog. I never remember his name. Here, more Transformers. Age of Extinction. Thank you, Tuli. Look at that. She's sleeping. Look at all the little Transformers. Transformers Armada, Nemesis Prime, and Air Defense Minicon team. Look how sick. Look at the bull. Look at the bull. I should get that one just because it's a bull. Look at all the Transformers. So nice. I love Transformers. I have a whole bunch of Transformers sealed in box. Never touched them. Look at the Steelers Transformers. They got Dallas Transformers, the Dallas Cowboys Transformers, Steelers. Look at that. It turns into a helmet. That is so sick. Look how sick that is. Look at you got the Transformer into a helmet. How sick is that? Transformers Collaborative NFL Pittsburgh Steelers Steel Mash. Look at that. Look at the Cowboys one. So sick. Transformers Collaborative Dallas Cowboys Star Blitz. More Transformers. These are all Hasbro, by the way. These are tiny Hasbros. Sick. There's more Transformers here. Look at that. Beautiful. There were so many Transformers. This whole thing was old Transformers. Look at this whole thing you could put together and becomes the big one. I forget that name too. It's like all the construction trucks become that. Here's the firefighters, the jet fighters. There's Scorponok. There is, I don't even know what those are. That green one's sick. Look at that green one right in the front. Beautiful. So you have it turned as the Transformer, and on the right, it's vehicle mode. Constructicons. Yeah, those turtles, Derek. Those turtles are beautiful. I think everybody fell in love with those turtles. Whoever saw those turtles loved those turtles. More Transformers. Again, tons and tons. Look at that. They're so cool to see, though. Especially both of them, the vehicle mode and the Transformer mode, so sick. Look at that. Woolly Mammoth Optimus, whatever that is. That is Starscream. It says Thundercracker. Series Voyager Thundercracker. Then you got the I forget that one's name. Soundwave. That is Soundwave. I never remember these Transformers names. But look at them again down there. Gorgeous. If I had somewhere to put these Transformers and I had like a specific area dedicated to them, I would open every single one of them and put them there. But I like my Hot Toys better than the Transformers. They're just going to take up more room for my collection, and then I'm going to be upset. But I have tons of like boxes filled with Transformers, a bunch of them. See, this is Ultron, guys. So this is what I mean. Right? This is what I mean. I think we're getting the yellow one. We may get the red one and the yellow one, but again, who knows how well the movie's going to do. But this is Tron. This is old Tron Hasbro, by the way. See, here is here's the what's his name? My God, I just had his name. Jeff Bridges. Here it is, the Tron Cycle from Legacy. That's Sam Flynn. Yeah, I think it's Kevin Flynn. I keep forgetting his name. So there is the yellow one. There's the red one over there. That's the Jared Leto character over there. There it is right there in red. Oh, no, this is not Jared Leto. This is somebody else. But that's what he wore, the red one. He wore the black and red. But really, really cool figures. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. There's 28 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here as well. Those Tron figures may be a bunch of peg warmers. This is Tron from the original 80s movie. As you can see to the left, these are all the original looks to the characters and the original cycles as well. Those look kind of crappy compared to the Legacy ones, but that was what they had in the beginning in the first movie. So that's what the figures are from. Now, this here, I don't know anything about this, but this, Mike was telling me that this is G.I. Joe's, and a group of them had an episode where they had a rock band, and this is what that is. Again, I never saw this. G.I. Joe Classified Series Dreadnoks. The Dreadnoks Cold Slither Band. G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra La Pythona. La Pythona. Look at that. Look at that samurai one. So sexy. Look at that thing. Oh. Oh. With that Raiden helmet, with a Raiden hat. Look at this one right here. Looks like Hawkeye. Look at that badass right here. Yes, samurais, your favorite. Look at that. Isn't that what you were asking me about today? Coldsley, the Mind Control Rock Band. So much stuff over there today, guys. So much stuff. Guys, there's 31 of you guys here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for being here as well. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like. So here you got more of the original ones. If the 100% time will be right. Yep, correct. That's a possibility too, Warren. Because it's going to be a problem if they take effect. So all this stuff is G.I. Joe, guys. G.I. Joe, like the original G.I. Joe. This is the stuff that I told you guys when I was a kid. This was my first collection. This is what I had. This size G.I. Joes. One Christmas, I want to say I was like 5 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old. My dad got me the entire collection in a plastic. I'll never forget it. Christmas, I opened up a garbage bag, plastic garbage bag, full of them. It was one after the other after the other. It must have been like 30 of them. I don't have one left. These are all the vehicles as well, which is really nice. Look at that. They look so sick. Look at that. That cop looks badass. Look at the vehicles. Look at the Scorpion. Look at the guy on top of the Jeep. Sick. They look great. These figures look, again, they're tiny, but they look really, really nice. W Christmas Story Fab. More G.I. Joes. Look how badass they look. That's the scuba diver. That looks like a Cobra Commander there with the water stuff on his face. That's Snake Eyes. That's Major Blood. I don't know who that guy is in the middle with the mask on. He looks like Cabal from Mortal Kombat. You got the two scuba divers, yellow and red. You got more Snake Eyes there. I don't know what that polar bear is. Beautiful figures, man. Again, I would never get this because of the scale, but the detail, the articulation, as you can see how they have them posed, gorgeous. That's Sergeant Slaughter. Oh, okay. Sergeant Slaughter. No, I know the size. I was there. I'm just saying I don't know the I don't know the, what do you call it? I don't know the names. Sadly for friends in the US, 100% will drive out experience down, flooding, good Asia, Europe. Coca-Cola Polar Bear. Deadpool. Monkey Wrench with the mask. Here we got some Power Rangers. These specific Power Rangers were my favorite ones growing up. I remember being 11 years old, 12 years old, and these were like the hottest things. These were the ones that like you press the button and the helmet would flip inside and it will turn into the Ranger's head sculpt, as you can see in the middle, the blue one. So everybody wanted those. I definitely wanted those. I never had a single one. Then you got the Green Ranger's dagger. Look at the little Rangers. It was so many. There was no way he was wrapping that. Absolutely not. I can't get into G.I. Joe. It's very dangerous for me, especially vehicles. Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. So much going. Look at that. Megazord. I love Power Rangers. This is Soundwave again. You remember seeing this, Mike? No. Yeah, you were there, right? These are glow in the dark Ghostbusters. Everything you see here glows in the dark. A lot of that stuff too they had. We didn't get to the helmets yet, Mike. Here are the actual Ghostbuster figures that aren't like glow in the dark or anything. These are the real figures. Look how good they look. Look at the Ecto 1. Look at that thing in 112. Gorgeous. 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 Look at that, guys. Beautiful vehicle. I don't even know how much that thing is, but it is beautiful. All the light up functions, all of the detail, every single piece, just like the 1/6 scale from Blitzway. And then this is the actual backpack. This is life-size backpack. Stay Puffed marshmallows. Here are the helmets, Mike, remember? So we got a Wolverine helmet at a little battle damage. We got Spider-Man with that's the controller for the eyes, guys, that little joystick there. This is Daredevil with the collie sticks. Another beautiful mask. Look at the accessories there with the sticks. I guess they attach. This is all X-Men. That's the Beast. Daredevil in black. Silver Surfer. And you got more Marvel Legends down here. A lot of cool little figures. Look at Black Spider-Man with 6 hands. Sick. Or 4 hands, I mean. Or maybe 6. I didn't check. There's all X-Men, Wolverine, Cable. More X-Men. So look at the display. Everybody's dead and Apocalypse is in the middle winning. He killed everybody. He beat everybody.
Who's in the middle winning?
Apocalypse.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Which one's Apocalypse?
The purple one in the middle that's about to come on screen right now. There's his foot. There's his foot.
Oh yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, there's Apocalypse's foot. I got it.
And then there's Storm. There is Gambit. There is Cyclops, Wolverine over there. And there is
Here comes Apocalypse again.
Apocalypse. Look at that. Bow. And then we got some anti-venom action here. That white one is anti-venom.
Apocalypse.
You hate what?
I said I hate that look for Apocalypse. With the robot lips.
Then you got Iron Spider. It looks like what's her name? Iron Spider, but that's his girlfriend.
Oh, look at him throwing the Magic the Gathering cards.
Look at that. Look at the Apocalypse head. Is that you like that one better?
No, I hate that. I hate that whole look for him.
Oh, you like the movie version better.
I don't like the movie version. I don't like those robot lips.
There's Daredevil. We got Punisher. Deadpool. We got the Hulk. Look at that. Beautiful. That's a sick Hulk. 3 head sculpts. This one you get Peter, 2 head sculpts for Spider-Man. This is all the Kenner stuff, guys. Chewbacca, Han Solo, Stormtroopers. We got a Bantha. Sick. Sick. We got Asajj Ventress. Look at that. We got Luke's. I like Luke. That's Anakin from Clone Wars right there, as you can see. You got Padme. We got from Hot Toys. Anakin from Ahsoka. Acolyte. Look at that. We got what's her name from the Acolyte? Look at the other guy in the back there from the Acolyte as well. So they did make Acolyte figures. They just Hot Toys just didn't even bother. Then you got Balin Skull. You got Shin Hati. He said Chocolate. Oh my god. Beautiful. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button, please. Howler and Sabine Wren. There's Sabine. Remember, this is all Ahsoka. There's a commando trooper there. The Mandalorian commando, super commando. It's right there. There it is. Mandalorian super commando. Then you got a Death Trooper helmet there. Darth Vader at the bottom. You got his ship. Now this is all Clone Wars in episode 3. Or it looks like episode 3 mostly. This is the battle. Yeah, this is episode 3. The battle of Mace Windu and the Emperor when he throws him out the window. And then that other with the stormtrooper right there with the 501st, I think that's also from Revenge of the Sith, I believe. There's Cody. Cody looks cool. Just like the Hot Toys figure. Mace Windu, 2 versions of Mace Windu. There's Anakin. Look how sick. Obi-Wan. Count Dooku. Death Trooper. Moff Gideon 2.0. Boba Fett from the Boba Fett show. They had a lot of stuff, guys. There's the Acolyte stuff. There it is. That's the Acolyte stuff right here. Look at that. Them 3 here. So you had Soul. I forget this guy's name and the other guy's name, the bad guy's name. But that's all Acolyte stuff.
Soundwave.
Right. Soundwave. There's Darth Vader. Chris, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Nice to see you.
I'm doing.
Let me see what you guys are saying. Guys, please hit the like button. There's 28 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. All right, we got everybody good. All right, so we got Darth Vader. Again, this is Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith. This is Return of the Jedi. This is that last scene. There's Luke. That's Fanboy Luke. There's the Sand Trooper or the Jedha Patrol. There's Boba Fett. There's Jango Fett. In the boxes, they didn't take them out. There's the Patrol Trooper. There is the oh my god, I forgot that one. I always forget the name of that one. So now this is the other side of that same one. So there's Bakara. There is Rex. There is, I don't know who the hell that is. There's the B2 Super Droid. There's R2. Another Super Droid. Joe, welcome.
I'm doing.
So again, tons and tons and tons of stuff, guys. Crazy. Look at that. This is Ahsoka. You got the Death Troopers and what's his name? I forget his name.
Moff?
No, the guy that Ahsoka was looking for the entire show. The other Jedi.
Yeah.
I forget his name. Here's Darth Vader fighting Luke. Beautiful pose. Ezra, thank you. Yes, Ezra. 23. Guys, please hit the like button. There's 30 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here as well. Don't forget to hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Don't be weird. I saw Cal the GOAT. Oh, I didn't even see him. I didn't even pay attention. He's coming soon too, guys. Don't forget either VGM. Actually, I'm pretty sure it'll be VGM. 100% VGM. Because that's the only way that's the only time we've seen him is in a video game. Cal Kestis. So VGM Cal coming very soon. You heard it here first. R2 Farm Boy Luke. Here is the Luke Speeder. That was the vehicle that Jazz Inc. made years ago. More stormtroopers. You got Moma. Then we got some Acolyte action. So this is a guy I couldn't remember. Yord Fandar. That's what I didn't remember. Soul. That's Soul right there. I remember Soul. Then you got Indara. IG-12. Mando, the pilot from so much, guys. There's so much. There's Andor figures there. So much, man. There was tons and tons and tons of Star Wars. Oh, look, guys. The two Crosshair figures. Just so you guys could see. Right there. Right there. So you got Crosshair to the right, and then you got Alexander's Callus. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Derek, do me a favor. I know this is you. Okay? I know this is you. So let me know something real quick, because I'm like all confused all the time. If this is you, let me know if and of course the other one disappeared. All right, the other one disappeared. There's another account with a picture, and I always say hello, Derek, but then this page pops up, and I'm like, this one. Supernova Moore. Are you not Derek? Am I like calling you something else? Somebody tell me. Is this two different people? I've been calling you Derek every time, thinking you're Derek, and it looks like you're not Derek, and you never correct me.
I mean, are you saying they all look the same, Fabs?
No, the image. I kept thinking that was Derek the whole time. I'm like, oh, did you get a new account? I never got a response. Oh, see, that's not me. All right, so more. I apologize. I've been calling you Derek every time you pop in here, and I didn't even know. I thought that was Derek the whole time. So I apologize. I apologize. Weird. All right, let's continue. So now I got him straightened out, because I was like, wait a minute, is this Derek twice? So here's another ship. Look how beautiful that looks. The detail, Stormtrooper. That's the I believe that's the Death Trooper helmet still. All these little figurines come with so much stuff, guys. Look at all these accessories. They come with a lot of stuff. I confused the two Robs for months. No, I thought it was, I could have, I said it on stream too. I said, are you Derek? And nobody answered me. So I was like, okay, I'm assuming that's Derek. There's a Super Scroll. Look at this, guys. Look at that Super Scroll. How sick is that? Look at the head sculpts. Look at that. Sick. This is that last scene on Revenge of the Sith before Mace Windu is thrown out the window. Darth Vader's TIE Advance. His TIE Fighter was the one we saw a little while ago. This is a 3-pack of figures. Yoda and the... Oh, actually, wait a minute. This is very important. Guys, you got to pay attention to this, because I told you guys this. Here. So as you can see, all of those back there look like they're going to be, as you can see, what does that say on top? Jedi spirits, Force ghosts. What did I tell you that Hot Toys was eventually going to do after making that Darth Maul statue lamp thing that everybody was making fun of, that sold out immediately? I told you that eventually Hot Toys is going to make Force Ghost figures. If these people are doing it, again, not because they're doing it, it means that Hot Toys is going to do it. No. But if Hot Toys started getting into stuff like that for Darth Maul, this is next. And I told you this that long ago when that Darth Maul was released.
Well, I mean, are you really saying that Darth Maul sold out immediately?
It did.
Because they made 4 of them.
No, but it did. If there was that terrible, like people were acting like it was,
It's
who
that
asked for
terrible.
no, who
That's
asked
a
for
bad
this?
figure. You
No,
think
it's
that's
not
a good
even,
figure? That's a bad figure.
it's not even a figure. It's a fucking lamp, but that's not the point.
It's really bad.
But the thing is, it's very cool looking. You turn it on. It should have been brighter, whatever. But the point is, they're gonna be making stuff like that. Is the point? Not that it was amazing, not that, but they're gonna keep making stuff like that. And all they got to do, like you said, is limit it. If they limit it, they make 4, and they're gonna be sold out.
This is true.
Look at that. Those Jeeps, those trucks, those vehicles, really, really nice. The detail on those things. Look at that.
Yeah, the vehicles look the best.
What did you say this was again, Mike? This band?
This was their the Cold Slither, the exclusive for the con.
Long Live Cobra. Zartan, Buzzer, Ripper. So this was these wrestlers that I had no idea who they were. And Mike was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, they're wrestlers there." He goes, I said, "I don't know who they are, but he's like, exactly." I had no idea who they were, but they were right there. So I figured, they're out in the public. So let me just take a
He got all
quick video.
excited.
Well, no, I thought I was going to recognize him, but I don't know who they are. Say so. He's one of them right there. And then she apparently is the other. I don't know. So here it is, guys. This is Swarovski Crystal's booth. With all of the superheroes and all the comic characters and all the Star Wars characters all bedazzled. Look at that. Look how sick. He said, "Not my Superman." Look at that, guys. How sick. How beautiful.
Like, I wonder who buys this, though, right? I mean,
right? I know. I would never.
What, 30, 35 G's?
Yep. Look at that, guys. The Avengers all bedazzled in crystals. Hulk.
This one surprised me the most because you would think the Superman would be more. This was almost 50 fucking grand.
Yep, there it is. There's a price right there. I think that was the price.
It was 42, I think.
Let me see if I could stop near the price. Limited. There it is. $42,000, guys. 42 grand. Ash, you have any friends for me? 42,000. Can you imagine?
And it's crazy because somebody's out there buying these if they're making them,
Yep. Insane. Insane.
Right.
This guy. See, I told you, Ash, you don't understand how cool that is. There's Spider-Man. 42K to 60K. Look at that. Spider-Man, look at the webbing, how it's attached to the light pole. Look how he's holding on to it. Look at all the crystals on it. That's Modoc Mike money right there. Correct. There's the Batman. Look at this Batman, guys. That is sick. Sick.
Did it say how much that was? No.
No, I don't think it was on there.
Because the straight up, like the crystal ones, not even like these bedazzled ones, the straight up crystal ones are almost $1,000. So that Batman's got to be.
He told us. He told us the price. I just forgot. Remember you were talking to the kid before we left?
Yeah, but we were talking about that Thanos one, not the Batman.
No, but I think he said how much this was. This one, look, $850 for Thor, $770 for Loki. These are the all crystal ones. Look at the hammer, all crystal. It's just half of one Bitcoin. Imagine.
Exactly.
And then there's Black Panther. Look how beautiful. Look at the Hulk, 770, 900 for the Hulk.
Let me tell you though, if you really like these, you can find these like for cheap on eBay and stuff. Like you'll find them. Like the Thanos is like what was the retail on that? Almost $1,000. But I've seen that Thanos for like half of that. $550, $600 on eBay.
Swarovski and Marvel. So here, Captain Marvel. We got 2 Captain Marvels, 1 crystal and 1 bedazzled. That's the crystal one there. Yeah, right. With that hand sticking out. Yeah, 11,000 for this one. Look at that. 11,000 right there, right in your face.
Yeah, right. Look at that.
11 G's. Look at that. And the other one's 5 G's. That's Thanos right there. What were you telling the kid about Thanos?
No, I considered getting this at one point. I have that Thanos shelf behind me.
Right.
That my chair blocks, but I was thinking about getting that to throw that in there. But he was trying to sell me on it for 20% off. I'm like, yeah, no thanks.
No thanks. So there's Thanos. That's a sick looking little crystal.
Yeah, but you know what? They hide that's not a great pose. They hide the gems. Like all the Infinity gems are like not out in front.
Here's a another Spider-Man. I don't know if that's a special Spider. There's Iron Man, Captain America. 770. Can you imagine $770? You know how many Hot Toys that is?
Cheap. The Spider-Man, I think, was $300. It said, right?
Yeah. Yep. Is it okay if I close this guy? Imagine that, bro. Look at that. All crystals. Bambi. You got the Witch of the West. You got the other one from the Yellow Brick Road. I forget the name of that movie. The Wizard of Oz.
Looking.
And then this is all just straight jewelry that they had there for display. And that is it, guys. Michael, your favorite thing of Comic-Con this year?
Come on, art. Artist Alley every time.
Tell them what you got.
You got nothing. What do you mean?
You didn't tell them what you ordered today?
I didn't order anything today. What are you talking about?
So, guys, real quickly. So, what we're going to do is go over a couple things. Remember, Mike wasn't here last week, so we're going to go over what came out. But real quickly, this is on 16kit.com right now. Kelly Studio is making a short pre-order, as you can see here, short pre-order of this cape for the Flash Michael Keaton Batman. A drape cape that looks beautiful, as you can see. It changes that piece that looks very cheap out of the original, this piece here, that looked kind of crappy on the original figure. Like very, very cheap. It was like a weird, like little piece of like leather or pleather right here. Well, they changed that whole setup. As you can see, it looks a lot cleaner, a lot neater, a lot better. And if you want to put the cowl on, as you can see, it looks perfectly fine with the cowl. So
you need to put that cowl on. We talked about it. That head sculpt is doo-doo.
So price, guys, $55. It looks like that's it. There's no like this is the deposit and then you got to pay the rest. So it looks like that is it. $55 all in. So if you're looking and so far I own the Kelly Studios A New Hope Darth Vader suit. No complaints whatsoever. You guys saw the video. For those who saw the video, if you haven't, go check it out. And then last but not least, we're going to go over the Taipei show that they had, right? The Taipei showcase, Hot Toys Annual Showcase Taipei 2025. So we're going to go over some of those images as well, because there's some of the new figures are already displayed over there, as you can see. So we got John Wick Artisan, Harley Artisan. You're telling me this is not beautiful?
Not that hair.
And she looks so different with the hair too.
Yeah, exactly. I think like it makes it look like a completely different figure from the sculpted.
It really does,
it
though.
worsens it, in my opinion. I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
I don't think it worsens it because it doesn't. It just makes her look different. But I don't think I don't think she gets uglier with it. It just looks different.
I think it gets uglier. I don't think it doesn't improve it. Like you said, it makes it
No.
definitely
It doesn't.
different.
No. It doesn't improve it, but it doesn't make it worse either. I don't think it makes her look different. I don't think it makes her look worse. Peacemaker, we got Brown Suit Wolverine, which again, this figure, such a basic figure, guys. This is such a scam. This figure, and I told you
I fucking hate it.
The moment this figure came out and I saw this suit, I'm like, this suit is so cheap and so basic, and it's so expensive for what it is, but we're buying it for the meaning of it. Aviate Miles, like I said, mine is shipping soon from Germany. I can't wait. That's a beautiful. How do you like this piece, Mike?
I like it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm more. I got more jazzed up because they're hitting the comic lines fast and early. So, you know what I mean? That's not so much the figure. They're gonna do way more comic lines now. So Hot Toys is not that they need another fucking line to give us because they're already releasing too much as it is.
We have Sub-Zero Fractal. We have Sam from that video game. We have Bank Robber Joker sculpted. Here's the whole dia, which remember, we may not even be getting this bus or whatever the hell this stuff in the back. All this wooden stuff we're not getting apparently, which is kind of weird why they would show it but then not give it to us. This is the Suit Up Mark III. Supreme, what is it? Supreme Iron Man? Superior. Or Ultimate? Supreme, right? Superior. This is the Superior. I always say Supreme. Superior Iron Man. This is the one that's die-cast with the entire LED body all over. This is the USB one. That's going to be an amazing figure too. This is the Last Stand Spider-Man, which is again very nice figure. This is Purple Rain Miles, 007 James Bond, Darth Vader after Mustafar, which is on pre-order. This is Obi-Wan Episode 2. Sculpted, because remember there's an artisan version of it as well. And then I think this is one of the artists, believe it or not. I think this is one of the artists for Hot Toys. I want to say I think that's Viva Lai, I think his name is. Look at this guy drawing the Spider-Man from the glass. Mandalorian looking at the Obi-Wan. That Obi-Wan figure, guys, is going to be epic. I'm telling you right now. There is Bo-Katan, and there is Mando, and that is the entire showcase, guys. As you can see, Cos Babies. There's a lot of Cos Babies. Look at that Spider-Man stuff. You got Venom, Gwen, 2099, Miles, Spider-Man, and 20. What the hell is his name? Scarlet Spider. Then you got Fantastic Four. You got Galactus, Johnny, Silver Surfer, The Thing, Invisible Woman, and Reed Richards. Then you got Miles, 2099, Miles and Gwen. The 3 Spider-Man. You got Spider-Punk, and then it looks like a Miles too here.
Do you have any of those?
Of what?
Cos Babies.
No. I never got one.
Not
a single one. I would not. I'm not against it. I would definitely get one or get a couple, but it's like, what am I going to get? There's so many. It would have to be something cool, something that stands out, something different. So that's everything, guys. And then real quickly, we're going to go over what Mike missed last week, and then we're out of here because I am shot. Did you nap, Mike?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I couldn't. All right, so first we got this beauty released, which is also shipping from Germany. So we got the Samurai Predator, Mike, again, a repaint of the original one that came out years ago. As you can see, the diorama base is painted differently as well. The whole body of the figure is also painted differently. We're getting a version with a black mask and a crest as well. How do you like this piece? Are you getting this? Did you ever get the other one, the first one?
No. So I mean, wait, is this from the comics?
I believe so. This is MMS. I think this is from a movie. This is Alien vs Predator
Dressed up
something.
a fucking predator dressed up like a samurai.
Yeah, I mean they call it AVP, but I don't know. I don't remember seeing this in the movie. But this is AVP. As you can see, the crest. This is the special edition version. So you get a black mask, and you get a red mask as well. There it is. There's the black one. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Any excitement for this figure for you or no?
No, I mean, come on. You think this fucking giant killer alien monster's taking the time to put fucking samurai guard on? I mean,
so how do you? So if you have to rate this 1 to 10,
1.
Guys, so you never owned the original one either?
No.
See, guys, he has.
So this is the second samurai predator,
right? So the first one was a different color, different everything.
Come on, no one's collecting, no one's buying this. This is fucking stupid.
Guys, he has Superman's dad though. He doesn't have this one. So now if you had to change anything, because obviously you don't like the fact that a predator is wearing samurai stuff, because obviously it makes no sense, right? But if you had to change something on the figure, what would you change?
Color. Red.
What would you paint it? What would you paint it?
What would I paint it? I would paint it
black.
It just doesn't work for me. Samurai fucking outfit. It just doesn't work. It works for you? You like that? You're into that?
Let me tell you something. Have you seen this in hand? No. It's awesome.
I mean, it'd be cool, like if you could reuse it for something. You know what I mean? Like if it was a samurai body that could be like head swap.
Correct. Yeah, but no,
like
you
a
can't do it.
Body.
Correct. You can't do any of that. And the worst part is the articulation on this thing is not even that great, like at all, because it's a stiff predator body, so it doesn't do much. As you can see, if you pay attention to the pictures, look, this is as far as it goes. A mild knee bend and arms. That's it. See,
this is fucking so dumb.
This is as far as it goes.
So he's gonna fight the turtles. That's what this like comes off. Like this is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fucking villain.
It's gotta fight the turtles. That would be a good. Actually, that's a great picture to take. That's a great photo shoot. If you guys own the turtles and you have this guy, that would be a sick photo shoot. So now, Michael, if you had to display this one way, how would you display it? Remember, it comes with a black mask, a red mask, a crest.
I would take it. I would put it in the box, and I wouldn't take it out.
Oh my god! So look at this. You don't even like the whole xenomorph head cut off and being held like that.
No, this really like. Look at it. It's I'd probably be very hard pressed to display a normal predator, but I mean, I would display a normal predator over this monstrosity. This looks dumb. Ordered this fucking stupid thing.
Oh my! Who?
Rudy. Did he just say he ordered this?
Yeah, my Samurai, Pred, and Dr. Doom are shipping Monday.
Rudy, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
You said nobody was buying this, right?
No, Rudy comes off so fucking normal when you see him, and then you hear he buys this fucking garbage.
He said Rudy comes off so normal.
You would never know he's a closet fucking samurai predator.
Oh my
guy.
god, he's a closet. He's a closet predator lover. He might probably like the 1.0. No, he don't. Warren, you don't understand, Michael. This is the norm. Let's see. Pred is dead versus TNMT. Oh my god. Michael, leave Rudy alone.
Now that TMNT from Mondo, that looked
yes,
good.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
That was probably, honestly, if you think about it, that was probably the best. That might have been the best figure from the entire show.
Absolutely. Those are my favorite figures of the entire show. And even getting my Indiana Jones, that was the best figure. Those two Leonardo and Donatello, best figures I've ever seen. Best turtles I've ever seen.
Yeah, best turtle I've ever seen. I agree.
Sick. All right, and then last but not least, the second release was this beauty. So you've been telling everybody this is your Superman. You said forget Henry Cavill. This is. So tell us how you feel about this one.
Is this shipping now? Is this out?
It's out. Because remember, it was out immediately. But then they were like, oh, we're going to delay it. People started talking about, oh, they're going to fix it. They're going to adjust it, blah, blah, blah. And I think they did tweak the suit. The suit was a different style, and then they changed it. They made it more detailed, right? More textured. So that's one thing I saw they did change. But, yeah, it was ready to go, and then they changed it. So how do you like it overall? Say the suit was changed. How do you like it overall?
I mean, I'll pick this up like on the cheap. You know what I mean? There's no way I'm buying
this.
It's
already gone. It's already waitlisted. Everywhere.
Listen, stop.
No, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you.
I know, but some veteran you are is to say it's waitlisted. Like we'll never get it. It's 100% fucking Superman. Of course we're gonna get it.
What did I just say? I said that doesn't mean you can't get it, but I'm saying it's gone already on Sideshow.
It's Superman. Well, I'll get this for $137 one day.
He said one day. So now crypto. Tell us, exciting, not exciting?
Yeah,
did they do a good job? He stays in the box.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't get this? You wouldn't pay retail for this?
Never.
Why? What is it about this specific Superman that for you is like?
I mean, Cavill's my Superman. I mean, he's my look at that. He's my Superman. He's my Superman over what's his name? Over oh my God, I'm blanking now. Who's the guy from the 80s? Oh my God.
Christopher Reeves?
Yeah, he's honest. I like Cavill better than Reeves, of course, at this point.
Well, the thing about Reeves is he's the classic. You know what I mean? So people love that because he's the classic. He was the first.
Yeah, but I mean, for nostalgic reasons. But I mean, you're putting the movies up against each other. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a different world, right? It's a different world of Superman figures. Like I said, I love my Christopher Reeve because when I saw Superman on TV, that wasn't a cartoon. That was the first live action Superman I ever saw. So seeing that Christopher Reeve Superman as a kid, that's stamped in my brain forever. So that's why I love that figure or that character. But if you put Henry Cavill Superman as a figure next to Christopher Reeve Superman as a figure, the muscle tone on Henry Cavill compared to Christopher Reeve alone makes him look like a superhero over Christopher Reeve. Christopher Reeve does not have the body of a superhero. He never did. Very skinny arms, very, very skinny all around, weird, midsection. So he was not a muscular superhero looking Superman. He was the first. He's the classic. He's the most popular, most likely. But he's not the best looking when it comes to the body. He's not the most exciting outfit. It's the most classic outfit. It's not the most exciting outfit. And so all those things that's add up to why people love that Superman so much.
And I hear James Gunn might be out now. Are you reading that? Are you seeing that?
Bob. Wait, what'd you hear? Tell us.
That they said that isn't like WB being sold or something like that, and James Gunn is going to be out. Am I reading that wrong? Am I reading bullshit?
Well, I read it too. Two different articles said the same thing, but Bob he fact checked me. And
so I mean, if he's gone, I mean that I would. Are they going to scrap this Superman now? Are they going to now? Is the James Gunn DC universe dead?
Well, according to Bob, it's not true.
Who just said fucking Corn Sweat is my Superman? Who said that? You fucking Thule, you fucking retard. Stop. He better not be serious. He better be joking around.
Oh my God.
Is he being serious?
But Reeves actually underwent to gym to that. No. But again, he never got muscular. He never got muscular like, or again, he's not a superhero body. He's never been a superhero body. The figure is not a superhero body. He just wasn't that, you know. You telling me the short already with Superman figure? Reeves all day. The problem with Christopher Reeve was all media done early production. He filmed by Soup 3. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, but still, even so, you could go find his most muscular picture with him dressed up as Superman and put him next to a Henry Cavill. It ain't gonna happen.
Right.
So that's my point.
Henry Cavill was more jacked than Reeves for sure.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's my point. As a superhero looking actor, Henry Cavill is more of a Superman.
Okay,
again,
Cavill was fucking perfect. Like, I just can't believe they even moved on from him because he was perfect. That was fucking perfect typecasting. Like, he was fucking perfect. Perfect Superman.
I know one guy that's serious about oh my god. This guy. Come on, guys. We're a little short likes here. Guys, please hit the like button. There's 33 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. Reeves is human. Cavill is an angel. Chris, nice for you to show.
I'm doing.
Welcome. Ben Affleck is my super. He said Ben Affleck is my Superman. Unbelievable. Superman 3 was his biggest. Yeah. It could have been Superman 10. He could have been massive. Again, nowhere near Henry Cavill. And again, the suit of Henry Cavill. Let's say Henry Cavill is not jacked up. Let's just say that. But his suit was shaped, right? Gave it muscular shape to his body. So that's why he looks like a superhero. Again, to me, you guys could think whatever you got, whatever you like. You can love whatever you like. You can, think whatever you think. To me, he didn't have that superhero body, right? That Henry Cavill has, that all these superheroes have now, right? It's, again, especially ones with the suits, right? They make those suits muscular on purpose to give it that superhero look.
Do you like trunks or no trunks?
I'm going to tell you this. When this came out, after being used to Henry Cavill, it was kind of like, oh, they went back to this. But you cannot hate on the trunks because that is Superman, period. Doesn't matter what you like, what you dislike, what you hate, what you love. That is Superman. Henry Cavill's suit was not Superman's classic suit. This is. But because it was so different and it worked so well, people fell in love with the suit, with the Henry Cavill suit. And when they saw this, everybody was like, "Oh, it was crappy."
Because they did that suit in the comics, just so you know. Like they took away the underwear.
Absolutely, no. I'm not saying that was only made for Henry Cavill. No, at all. I know that every single comic book movie comes from the comic book. I understand that, but my point is that suit, right, being different from your classic Superman suit that we've gotten forever, Brandon Routh, Christopher Reeves. The guy from the other guy that was in that CW series, the Dean Cain, every single Superman I mentioned will have the trunks, except Henry Cavill. So that's the thing. Henry Cavill threw everybody for a loop with that new suit that worked very well. The darker blue worked very well. So that's what happened to me, at least. With the
I like Brandon Routh. I definitely like better than Corn Sweat. I do.
Oh, you like? I think he was a very lame Superman. I don't know.
Come on, how do you? I'll never forget that scene where he gets shot in the eyeball.
No, that scene, but
makes the whole fucking movie. To be honest,
but that scene does not, make the whole Superman
for me it does. You could play that one scene and then say the end, and I would be like, Superman. I mean, I love that fucking scene.
Can you imagine? It's like the
He
end.
just walks into that Gatling gun.
Oh my god!
Point blank
it's great.
range. Poof, bounces off his freaking cornea.
No,
Awesome.
no, that great, absolutely great scene. But as a Superman, I don't know. I think he was like a little shy, like a little like, you know what I mean, like a little toned down. I don't know. That he's definitely.
I feel like this is a more of a faggy Superman than Ruth. You know what I mean? He's very like, you know, Lois, love me. He's the whiny bitch Superman. This guy.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
And the Lex Luthor was better in Brandon's movie. You know what I mean? I liked what's his name as Luthor.
JD! I want a Superman Reeve Hot Toys 2-pack, good and evil. That would be sick. That would be great. That would be amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Lucha pictures, high bulky soups. Fabs, do you mean hormone? Hormone. Only Thor, Superman, Captain America were the only ones jacked up. Yep. There's a bunch of gun DCU projects either about to film or wrapping up. Clayface, Supergirl, Lanterns, another I'm missing too.
When is Lanterns supposed to come out? Lanterns is the HBO show, right?
Yeah, the Lantern Core or whatever.
That better be good. I'm hoping that
It has to be.
They do the whole, you know, the whole thing with. I hope it gets into the Blackest Night and all the different like.
That would be sick.
You know, the different rings, the different, you know what I mean? There's the different color spectrums.
Right, the yellow, red, white,
the whole thing. Yep.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That's where it gets cool. I like it anyways.
Right, you see all those different looking, you know, different colored, different color lanterns. Yep, that'd be sick. Nobody cares for the suit. New soup sucks. This guy. Even if the movie sucked, the figures don't look bad. Exactly. You don't, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand it. I get it. You guys need to like the movie.
Stop. It's you and Thule, the only people who fucking say that.
Stop it.
You and Thule, you little butt buddies with your figures over the movie.
Having this on the shelf is gonna look glorious. I'm telling you right now. Smallville series was awesome, and the new series as well. The guy was so much better than it. Yeah, that the what do you call it? The Smallville was good. I can tell you that.
Let me tell you something. If they made a Smallville Superman or a Smallville, I'd get that.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
I loved Smallville. That was a.
Did you see my custom? My custom.
I think I. Did.
Yeah, I put a red jacket on. The airplane scene was good. Superman scene.
Yes, it was too. Yes.
Superman's James Gunn is mid, no cap. I hate fall.
It definitely was a good movie because I liked it. Fabs and I were saying earlier, we liked it better than I think Fantastic Four as far as that, you know, enjoying the movie. It was a more fun movie because of the music and everything.
Absolutely.
And look at Mr. Terrific. Still, he was the best part of the whole fucking movie. Was fucking Mr. Terrific.
Yep. Even the Lantern and Hawk Girl didn't do it for me.
I hated Hawk Girl. I hated when she did that fucking battle cry. I wanted to punch her in the face. Oh, I hated that.
Oh my god. Thule, we're getting roasted, Thule. Chris with the gifted membership. Thank you, my friend. This is for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Who's the lucky winner? Who got it? Who got it? Who got the free membership? So I know who has to renew. If they don't renew, I know who you are. Keep it up, big dog. The best part of the Soups movie were the end credits. This guy, no respect. Did you ever see Michael Hearn in a Soup suit? Michael Hearn, I don't think so. Did you?
Who the fuck is Michael Hearn?
No, I don't think I did. Let me Google it real quick. Let me Google it just to make sure I know what you're talking about. Oh, the bodybuilder. The bodybuilder, Superman.
You know,
Oh,
that's
there
like
we go.
that giant dude who they're recommending that giant blonde-haired guy for Batman, which I think I would hate it for that guy to be Batman. That giant, that handsome giant who would, I think he plays like Reacher, or he plays some kind of.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know exactly that humongous guy. He should be like a Hulk.
Right. Well, it should, or Thor. Like, he's too big for Batman. He's too
massive.
Humongous.
No, but as a Batman, think about it though.
No.
As a Batman, he's gonna be a menacing Batman though.
But Batman has to be fucking smart, and that guy is as smart as a box of rocks. So he doesn't come off as like a detective smart.
Right.
Dude.
Well, maybe they're not going that route because they already have the Batman.
He comes
maybe
off as fucking Captain Creatine.
Well, maybe that's the whole point. They want a Batman to beat up like a Ben Affleck Batman, to just beat up everybody.
If they did an absolute Batman, maybe he can do that.
Correct.
But, I mean,
correct.
They're not.
And actually, now that you brought that up, that absolute Batman, his body looks more like his than.
Agreed. Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
absolutely.
And he's not too bright, I think, in the.
He's not too bright.
He's broke too.
Oh my God! For all the Cavill fanatics, sorry, Superman 25 is rated way better than Man of Steel. Rotten Tomatoes, it's actually not even close.
Well, look, do you understand? That's because the liberal whiners are the more vocal people, right? You think I take time out of my day to go on Rotten Tomatoes to fucking write something about Man of Steel? No, me and the fucking hundreds of millions of people who are in the same line of thinking will never take the time to do that. So you can keep thinking Corn fucking Sweat is the real cool Superman, but you're fucking wrong. You're wrong. Wake up.
Oh my God. This guy. Alan was Aquaman as well. Yes, I remember that. And Hawk in the live action Titans. Enough with him. Yeah, I did remember. I do remember
Aquaman on small.
Him. That was him. The guy you're talking about as Batman. That was the guy.
You're right. It was. He was.
Yeah, it was him.
Right.
He was thinner though. He was way thinner then.
Yeah, that was before the juice.
He actually He looked like a swimmer then. He had that tall, that lengthy body.
He had a good look for Aquaman. Yeah.
And I remember, and I'll never forget his episode because it was season 1. I want to say maybe one of the first 3 episodes he came out in, and I'll never forget it because he was swimming. He was like in the pool or in the water or whatever, and he looked like a swimmer. Like his body had that long, lengthy torso, and I was like, yo, he looks like Aquaman for real.
Yep.
So I remember that.
They've never gotten Flash right. There's not been one Flash.
People love that CW Flash though.
No, thank you. No, he's too faggy. I mean, he's not as faggy as
Ezra.
Yeah, as Ezra, but I mean, still too feminine for me.
He's like, it's not as faggy. Oh my God. Him as Batman will look like the old Batman from The Dark Knight Returns. Got his start on American Idol. Has everyone fully grown into their shoes? He won't quit. Joe. He beat the head of Superman in that movie. Modoc Mike just spitting knowledge. Please, Modoc, preach. JD, Hot Twist, Jessica Jones, a new version of Punisher. Oh my God, you guys! I like the Arrow and CW. See, I never got into that. I never watched it. Not even a single episode of the Arrow.
The Arrow CW is that's not the guy from the Smallville show, is it?
I think so. I think he appeared.
You know what? I liked him. I liked Arrow from Smallville.
Yeah, no, it is him because he started on Smallville and then they had a spinoff of him as Arrow.
Yeah, because he came off again, he was cocky and he had money and stuff. So yeah, I didn't mind him as Oliver.
Right.
Queen.
So if you pay attention to this Superman, guys, he's a bulky Superman, but as you can see, he's a big guy, right? He's a big guy. But if you compare this body to Cavill's, totally different. He's just
that head looks small. That head looks small for that body. No,
it's the angle. It's the angle. But if you put it, let me show you. See, like here, see, it looks perfectly fine. It's the angle. See here, perfectly fine. He looks fatter and stuff. Like here, look how fat
he looks. A little too big, man.
No, but that's what he looked like in the movie. Look how like thick he looks here, and look how little his head looks. So it's the angle, but yeah, he's a thicker guy. But I'm talking about the muscle tone. If you pay attention to the muscle tone on this body, again, he's a massive guy. But Henry Cavill is more toned. He's muscular, but he's more toned. The suit tones him up even more, so that's why it looks different too. Remember, the suit had like muscle already included in it, built into it. See, all this texture, they added all this to the suit. The old suit was very smooth. All this stuff was smooth. There was no texture to it. So that's the change of the suit. As you can see, it looks like they fixed the collar
the
too a little
pattern
bit.
they put in?
Huh?
The pattern, that little like stitching pattern they put in?
Yeah, but it's like raised now. Like you could actually feel the texture now. Before
So
it was all
before
smooth.
it was smooth? Straight up just smooth?
Yep, just smooth. Because I saw the comparison today. I wish I could have. I should have saved the picture. And I didn't.
That would have been good.
I know. Actually, let me see. Let me see if I could find it. Oh, I don't know. If
You're
somebody
right.
could get me the picture.
You got to have some like sculpted, a little bit of detail in these suits. That's what
Yep.
makes them.
Yep. No, and they did it. They did it. It looks good.
Because even the line work. I mean, let's be honest. The line work in this suit makes the suit. To be honest.
I paid good money to see Will Reeve in the suit. Can you imagine? That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Wish Gunn had done better movie. So now, Michael, since you're planning on getting him cheaper, but you still aren't against him 100%, how much would you pay for him, and what do you rate him?
I mean, he's a $200 figure to me. There's going to be a ton of them. There's going to be a ton of these Supermen, a ton, because they won't even just go off of pre-orders. You know what I mean? That just because this is Superman and a Superman movie, they had to have made a ton of these.
Well, I could tell you this.
Ton.
I could tell you this, and there's proof of it. All you got to do is look it up. So far, besides Catwoman, which was the worst, Catwoman 2.0, the worst selling figure from the Dark Knight trilogy, everything DC is sold out. You can go look at anywhere. You can go check for yourself. Everything DC is selling out. Bane came and went. The Batman and the acrylic armory, you're not seeing that anywhere. What else came out of the Jokers, right? That imposter, purple coat. There is, so DC is not sitting in the bargain bin at all. Like, besides Catwoman 2.0, that's the only one. Everything is going. Everything DC is going. So one mistake I made was when I stopped pre-ordering, when I said, I'm done pre-ordering, I'm going to wait. One thing that I stopped pre-ordering was DC. Big mistake. The Bane, I didn't pre-order it. I had a problem finding it. I had to get it through Brandon. So it's becoming a problem. They're not overproducing DC. And if they are, it's selling out anyway. So you're not finding DC figures in the bargain bin at all. So that's what I'm saying.
But mind you, you're the guy who has to have it now. Like, you will not, like, again, for that Bane, you would never say to yourself, you know what, I'll just catch it on the flip side. I'll catch it in a year or a year and a half from now.
Correct.
As soon as you see it's gone out and you can't get it anywhere, you go into a fucking panic.
Well, because my fear is I'm going to have to then overpay for it. And because, like you said, I'm not going to wait a year for it. I'm not going to wait 2 years for it. So if I didn't pre-order and I miss it, and it's not on Sideshow anymore, and I'm looking and it's expensive everywhere, I start panicking. So, and that's exactly what happens.
It shocks me with you, because I say to myself, or what wouldn't you say to yourself? Oh my God, instead of having 1,437 figures, I'm going to have 1,436 figures.
When you're a collector, okay, when you're the veteran, you have to collect.
Or you could say, oh, you know what? I missed Bane. Here's my chance to fucking make it up and go get Superman's dad.
Imagine Superman. No, I'll get that figure. You'll see.
No, you won't.
Michael's saying,
and you'll never watch The Boys either.
Michael C will find me that figure, guaranteed. You'll see. Terminator T800. I'm surprised that JO2 pack is so cheap. Nightmare. Right. There you go. That's another one. That double pack was sitting in the bargain bin.
Oh, Black Suit Superman?
Yep. Black suit and what do you call it? Batman and Nightmare Batman. That was sitting in the bargain bin.
You're gonna still find that set for $200.
No. It's still cheap. But my point is, after that, when the Dark Knight trilogy stuff started coming out, you can't find any of that stuff. I miss Bane as well.
There's like there's a ton of new of those sets. Like they made so many of those 2-pack sets. Like
yeah. They're sitting. No, there's absolutely they're still sitting. You can get them cheap right now. Absolutely. So, but I'm saying after that, DC related, right? Forget, that one's sitting. After that one, go check after whatever came out after that, and you're going to see none of it. You can't find none of it. Nothing's available because everything's selling out. Anything Dark Knight trilogy, completely gone. Again, besides Catwoman.
Well, look, I definitely think things are starting, I want to say to correct, but I mean, it's like if you go on again, Big Bad Toy Store. I mean, I think that's a good indication of what figures there's too many of.
You always check. You always know how to check it properly, right? Like with the amounts.
On Pop Culture, I know how to do that.
Oh, Pop Culture.
Not Big Bad, but I mean, if it's on Big Bad and it's they're starting to put 20% off. Like again, the Stealth Suit Spider-Man, a fucking ton of them. It's at $173 right now. I think Pop Culture's had that thing down to 120.
Stealth Suit is what? Spider Monkey?
Night Monkey.
Night Monkey.
Team Suit Tony is down to $120.
Team Suit
Tony, sub 100 on Pop Culture. If I'm not mistaken.
Dirt cheap. Dirt cheap.
White Vision has been $140 on Pop Culture. He's 234 on Big Bad.
That's a great figure. That's a great figure. That White Vision. It is a
Sylvie. Too many Sylvies. Sylvie is out there and too many.
I was gonna get 2 Sylvies, but I was like, it's not necessary.
That Ashoka, that Shin Hatati, too many of her. There's too many Doc Browns. Too many Captain Marvels. There's too many.
Doc Brown is sitting where? Big Bad Toy Store?
Yeah.
Oh wow. See, because that's one figure that I told you guys. Back to the Future stuff doesn't really sit. So what does that mean? If Doc Brown's still around, they made 1 trillion of them.
Well, mind you, that's the re-released Doc Brown, right?
Correct. No. That's what I'm saying. But in general, Back to the Future stuff doesn't sit in the bargain bin anywhere. They just don't. So I didn't even know Doc Brown was still available at all.
Ahsoka sitting out there. The Boba Fett. Let's see. Arc Trooper. Shadow Trooper. No Way Home Strange is sitting out there.
That's strange.
Can you believe that Cyborg is still in stock?
Yeah. Spider-Man Cyborg?
No.
Or Justice League Cyborg.
DC Justice League Cyborg.
Is it really? They must have made a ton of him too.
They made a ton. Well, remember, we were all so wanting that figure.
Right.
And yeah, they just then overshot.
I bought 4 of those, just so you know.
4 Cyborgs.
I bought 4 special edition Cyborgs. I have 2 displayed, and I have, I believe, 1 in a box. I think maybe Michael has one. I think I traded Michael a Cyborg. Maybe. I forget who.
Zombie Hunter Spider-Man out there. Anakin Skywalker, the one that goes on the staff.
Yes, Anakin and the staff.
Oh, the 2 Quin Shi and Shi Jin, the 2 Shang-Chi and what's the other guy?
Wenwu
and Ching Chang. Those guys are sub. I bet you're gonna get those for $80 on Pop Culture. They are.
I know Shang-Chi is dirt cheap. I know Shang-Chi is dirt cheap.
Everywhere. Thor, giant gold helmet Thor. He's out there. Fabs was like, great figure. You should get him. I'm like, he's gonna be
Which one?
Love and Thunder Thor MMS 656.
Oh yeah, no.
Gold-headed Thor.
Great figure. I bought one special edition Cyborg. It's a great figure. I had to get all 3 because I had to get 4 because I wanted to do all different looks. Remember, one of them is he's like the one with the cloak and he's all suited with the machine gun. So I wanted that look. And then he came with 2 looks out of the box. One with the with the flying helmet with the red eye, and then his regular standard. So I needed all that stuff.
And we said
Rob, my
all
friend.
the Mandos are available and cheap.
Yep.
I'm doing.
Yeah, Mandos are sitting, which is crazy.
Like a Hydra Stomper. Hydra Stomper.
How much? How much? How much?
Only 7% off right now. But again, he's been cheap on Pop Culture. He's been way cheap. He's been I think he got down to in the 3s for sure. Right now he's $450 on Big Bad, but he got into the 3s. I'm sure on Pop Culture.
Holy crap!
Your what you call it? Your Venomized Iron Man is on Big Bad for $434 right now.
That's still expensive. That's full blown retail.
Carnage. Remember, I bought a bunch of Carnages because Carnage got down to 200.
You were getting them like 200. I was gonna say you were getting them for like 200 and something.
And he's $473 on Big Bad. Like, who the fuck? I hope, guys, you would never buy something off a Big Bad toy store, because who is buying a Carnage for $473.80 plus tax? Who?
Only reason Thor figure worth
ahead.
getting is Lady Thor, but my wife wants the clothing flick version. Yeah, that Lady Thor is a good figure too. That Mighty Thor, I had to get 2 of her too. I have 2 regular Thors from Love and Thunder. I have 2 Mighty Thors. I have Valkyrie. I have what's the bad guy's name?
Gore.
Gore. I have everybody from that line. But yeah, I needed 2 of each. Beautiful.
And
especially the
both
special
Carnages
edition cracked helmet for her. Awesome.
What's Alina or Thena? Thena's out there.
Who?
Didn't you pay up to get your Buzz Lightyear?
What do you mean pay up? I got it from Sideshow.
That's what I'm saying. So Buzz Lightyear's still in stock, but that one again, if you would have waited, that Buzz Lightyear is going to be a $200 figure, and you paid $360, right? Plus shipping and tax.
Yeah, that figure is beautiful, and I wanted a second one. Believe it or not, it's that good.
Thank God you didn't buy a second one.
He said, "Thank God I didn't buy a second one."
XE suit still available. I said Quill already. The Vision, every stupid release of Vision still available. Fennec, it blows my mind that Fennec Shand is still available, because that is one of the better head sculpts. But that Mando series must not have been as popular as I thought it was. For basically, because almost every figure from that line is still easily available.
I'm going to show you guys real quickly these carved pumpkins that Rob here did. So let me show you guys his talent and his skills.
Who is he? He's David S. Pumpkins?
Huh?
He's David S. Pumpkins?
David S. Pumpkins. No, this is what he did. Okay. Open up. Okay, here we go. It's giving me a hard time loading it up. There we go. Yeah, there's something wrong with them, Rob. It's not letting me. Actually, let me try one more thing. If this doesn't work, can't show them.
That's a regret of mine. The fucking blurg. Should have never bought. I'm pretty sure I bought 2 blurgs. Why the fuck did I buy 2 blurgs?
2 blurgs? Yeah, so did I. I got two blurgs.
2 blurgs.
What happened to my camera? Blurgs. Looks like your camera was unplugged. Put it back. Unplug. What happened? Oh, God. My camera was not unplugged. My camera was not unplugged.
Please, I went back. Had to go back and buy more Labubus. My girls love.
Oh yeah, what happened? You didn't tell me.
They love them. She was freaking out. We got every color under the rainbow now, right? And we're loving
All
the
right. It looks like I can only show one, Rob. So that's the only one that there's only one that will go through. So let's pull it up. Here we go. Here's one. Because the other one won't load up. You send me a virus. Here it is. So this is a Darth Vader hand-carved pumpkin by Rob. Imagine
and that's
that.
his own thing.
Yep. How
Any
cool is that?
questions?
How cool is that? I'm trying to see if my camera will work. I don't know what happened to it. It just shut off on me, which is very weird. This has never happened before. It's saying
this? Who did this one? Who carved this pumpkin?
This is Rob. Rob right here. Where is he? Where is Rob? Here, this guy. I could only show one because the other one, for whatever reason, won't load up. It keeps giving me errors. So that's that. Tech support. Yeah, no, it's annoying. I don't know why. Yeah, no, it's very cool. Very cool stuff. I don't carve anything. I don't have the patience for that stuff. Absolutely not. Lily, yes. All right. Michael, anything coming soon? Any orders, any pre-orders, anything new?
Nothing order-wise. Just shit to open. Nothing. What do I got coming in? Anything coming in? I think I went over my pre-orders with Dib, and there's nothing close to come in. I don't think. Probably Deadpool's probably. I think with Deadpool's maybe the next figure to come in for me. The battle damage Deadpool. Is that coming out soon?
Yeah. It's shipping already from Sideshow.
Oh, good. Because I'm looking forward to that figure. The one with the skeleton, right?
Yep, the battling version. Yep.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested for that figure. And you know what I saw? I want to get out of Star Wars. I keep telling myself that, but I saw. I was very impressed with Kit Fisto. I keep thinking about stupid Kit Fisto because I never ordered him and I don't have him. But his eyes, those big buggy eyes on that head sculpt, look good. What was the other good head sculpt at New York Comic Con that I like?
From who? What do you mean? Which head sculpt?
That's for the few Hot Toys we were looking at. I know that one of the Peter Parker sculpts looked good. The red and blue suit looked good. Just trying to think of the Hot Toys they had there.
Oh my God, the camera! What an idiot! What an idiot! I don't know how that happens. I have my
Indy was good for sure.
Bro, with the bag shipping soon from Sideshow. Yeah, I got mine. Testers too. Yeah, no, they're shipping. They're shipping. I can't wait. They're shipping Darth Vader, battle damage, Deadpool. They're shipping a bunch of stuff.
And everyone's paying tariffs on those things, right?
The Wolverine. Yep. The Wolverine. They're shipping.
You know what? I'm wondering if Time Walker. I mean, I would imagine if Sideshow was charging them a tariff, that they're probably passing it on to us. I didn't even see because I did pay a tariff on that stupid. What were those giant things that I bought? Those big dinosaurs.
Big dinosaurs. Oh, the Godzillas?
Not Godzillas. The dewbacks. I paid a tariff on those dewbacks.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Yeah, Tully always asks. It's like, oh, did Mike get his dewbacks yet?
Yeah, I have a case because they come to a thing. So yes, I have a case of dewbacks that's sitting in my lower level of my house unopened with just shit on top of it.
Oh my God, that is insane. Did you see the Smirk 1/6? Did you see Fabs? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Mike sent Fabs his dewback.
Yeah, pay me for my his dewback, and it says.
Oh my God, that's so funny. See, Tully, I was promised a gift.
What else? What else was on my pre-order list?
Someone posted a picture of a
Oh,
group
you
of
know
hot-
what? Something. Oh shit! Something I got a notice from Kit on something. What? Oh, I got. Oh shit! I probably got to pay for it.
What?
Blue Beetle.
Oh, that's right. That's shipping too. Yep. You didn't pay for it yet, so it didn't ship yet.
I don't know if I paid for it or not. I gotta maybe. The weird thing is, normally I get an invoice from him, and I didn't get an invoice from him. Like, do I have to go in and pay for something now? He doesn't do the invoicing anymore.
It does. You got the
Normally,
invoice.
he invoices me. He sends
Of
me
course.
like a PayPal invoice.
Yeah, correct.
I didn't get it. I mean, I got an email stating, "Hey, your thing's up." Maybe I did pay for it. I don't know. I have to check it.
Oh.
But I did get that email on the Blue Beetle.
Keaton Carr
Has
says,
Has anyone got that in yet? That Blue Beetle?
no, people are asking about it online, wondering what it looks like because it's shipping. So nobody has gotten it yet. Any interest in that Hathaway Interstellar figure? Absolutely not. I saw the pictures of what she was supposed to look like and what she came out looking like. I am good. I didn't get into the original, you know, the guy, the what's his name? Oh my God, what is the guy's name? I forget the actor's name. But Matthew McConaughey, the Interstellar figure that he came out with. I want a astronaut figure for my collection really bad. Really bad. I haven't found a nice one yet. That was going to be it. That head sculpt, I was like, I'm good. So not interested at all. I didn't bother getting it at all. Send it. Are you guys neighbors?
Yeah, we are.
Of course. Cobra Matthew. Yes, thank you. So I am not getting that figure. Like I said, it doesn't look great, but obviously, you know, if you don't care for that, if you want the astronaut suit, then that's the way to go. I don't think it's worth it. A lot of these figures too are kind of small. That Blue Beetle, I can guarantee you, is going to be small, just like that Shazam figure, that third-party Shazam figure that was made. That figure is tiny, just like that Dr. Fate figure that was also tiny.
That Dr. Fate was horrible.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So that's why I don't jump on everything, because I know the scales of them. They're not, because it's third party, they're always going to be smaller than any Hot Toys figure.
Are you saying the Dr. Fate company is the same company that made Blue Beetle?
No, but they're that style, you know, that smaller style of figure.
Yeah.
So I didn't get into any of, and I would obviously need all of them for my collection. Nah, I'd rather not have them. They have a little tiny figure that doesn't even belong with anything else. You have a Hot Toy standing 13 inches, 14 inches, you know, standard. And then you have an 11-inch figure, you know, scrawny, no muscles. Like it doesn't, you know, again, I'd rather not have it and save my money than buy something just to have for no reason. You know, I don't collect like Luch. Luch buys just to buy. I don't, you know, so. Wait, DID. Wait.
So you didn't get you didn't order Blue Beetle?
Never. And I was gonna, again, to have it in my collection. When I saw that figure, I said, that thing's going to be tiny. I said, the armor looks very plain, doesn't look fancy at all.
See, guys, you know what I mean? He skips Blue Beetle, but he buys Buzz Lightyear. Okay, this is who we're fucking dealing with over here.
Buzz Lightyear is a die-cast Hot Toys figure. That's class.
Oh, he sure
Blue Beetle is third party.
He is die-cast as they come.
He is die-cast. How about the Edge of Tomorrow tees? Oh, send me the picture, Bob. I'll show the guys real quickly here. Send me the picture.
And did you buy Howdy, or what's his name? What's the cowboy?
Woody.
Did you buy Woody?
Third party Woody. Hell yeah, to go with
you
Buzz
did buy
Lightyear.
the third party. So you bought the third party Woody,
right?
But you didn't buy Blue Beetle.
Third party Woody has a partner named Buzz
You're
Lightyear.
gay.
Blue Beetle
You're
has
gay.
no partner.
You have gay tendencies. I'm sorry. You do.
He said you have gay tendencies.
You're
Oh,
buying Woody and Buzz Lightyear.
Oh my god, guys! Please hit the like button. There's 24 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being.
Please hit the like button for Woody and Buzz Lightyear.
He said, "Luch buying just the." Oh my god, that's so funny. He said, "I buy smart." He said, "I buy smart from Mr. Coates at $125 a piece."
That's Mr. Discount right there.
Mr. Discount. Unbelievable. He said Cowdy. Oh my god, Buzz and Cowdy. Unbelievable. You know how I know. Oh my god.
While he plays with Woody and Buzz.
I hope that Woody came with a priest. Oh my god, you guys.
You know what? I would bet you money right now that of the 27 people in this room right now, you are the only one who ordered that Woody figure.
And that's why they call me the Hot Toys God. Okay? Because nobody else has it but me.
That's a fucking fact, yes.
It's like, that's a fact. All right, guys. Anything you want to say to the people, Michael?
No.
All right. So as always, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next.